Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Shabai, and today I want to talk about who benefits more from marriage. Is it men or women? And so, of course, I went to do some research and I looked up some information, and every article I found said that men benefit more from marriage. However, if you talk to men, they would say it's women. So before we get started, please like this video, share my channel, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. I'm the kind of person, I want to read articles, and then I also want to talk to men and women. So I got this article from Psychology Today under the marriage section. I put the link in the description box, and it says that men sometimes avoid marriage, but it benefits them more than women. And then it also says that men fear commitment. And so it goes on to say that it is a stereotypical approach that men are afraid of commitment and relationship. Married men are happier and healthier and wealthier than single men. And men often don't plan to marry, but generally do. Women expect to marry, but often don't. And then the other part of it is reading this article, it doesn't really say how many men they talk to and how long they have been married. So I found another article, and I also will put that in the description box, and it talks about the benefit that women typically get being married. The first one, it says health. A woman's health and body are said to develop post-marriage. Everything about her changes with better food and a better physical relationship. And then it says the second benefit is emotion. Marriage gives a female that she can depend on, gives her that person she can talk to. She gets a support system, a shoulder to cry on, and a person who's always there for her. Apart from her mother, who is always there for her, she gets another mother who cares for her. I guess they mean the husband's mother. And the other one is she becomes a mother, third benefit. And then number 4 is financial security. Through a girl's parent never lack her of any. After a certain age, a female doesn't want her parents to spend on her. Being married, she has a husband and a right to the expenses being done, and a woman can ask her husband for things if she probably could never ask to tell her father. And then number 5 is her own home. So those are the major benefits that it says for women. I think there's one missing, but I'll talk about that later. And so I posed a question to some of my friends in my Facebook group, and it's so interesting what I heard, because a lot of men said they thought that they were happy in their marriage, but they had no idea that there was trouble in their marriage until their wife filed for divorce. So yeah, a lot of men can be happy in it, but the woman may not be happy and they have no idea. And so a lot of men said that they're paying more money since they're divorced, but they say it's worth it because they don't have to hear their complaining wife or their ex-wife about how awful he was or how he didn't do this. So somebody said they're paying $800 a month for child support, but that's fine for them because they don't have a headache anymore. And I said, wow. And so for women, they said that they're happier, but the benefit for them was being a mother. But they said that they felt like they were doing double duty, working in the home while their husband didn't do anything but go to work. And I just thought that was really interesting, because when I hear from men who want to get married or they want a traditional home life, if the woman has to work, then that's fine, but they still want the woman to be responsible for most of the cooking and the cleaning and child rearing and everything else. They just want to be able to go to work in peace, and you tell them how much money you need and they give it to you, and that's it. And that's what a lot of men want. But for a career modern woman, that is not how they think. They're looking for a partnership, meaning they want everything equal. They want to have an equal say in everything. No one is the leader. They want the man to do as much housework and cleaning as they do, and they want a partner. And so that part to me is where the disconnect is. Women are filing for divorce 80% of the time because they feel like they are doing everything and they don't want to do everything. And then the other thing about marriage is that if I go and look up, there's this attorney that has a website that talks about women and divorce, and they said that women no longer dream of being a housewife. They want to have a career. They don't want to be stuck at home doing the cleaning and the cooking. They want to have a career, and that their husband wouldn't allow them to have a career. And that kind of blew my mind. The career is not what's going to be by your side when you're 80 years old. It's that husband and your children. And another reason why women are filing for divorce 80% of the time, that women are less willing to accept a unhappy relationship more than men. So most men, and it's true, most men don't really want a divorce. They would rather just stick it out and try to make it work no matter what, and a commitment. They feel like a commitment is more important than their happiness. But a woman doesn't feel that way. A man typically feels like he has a lot more to lose in a divorce. And to be honest, they do. Because a woman can make the same amount of money that a man makes, and he would still have to pay child support if she gets, 50% of custody or a primary custody. The only way he wouldn't have to pay unless they get joint custody. And so that part doesn't surprise me. And they also say that women are quicker to consult a lawyer than a man. Yeah, I believe that because let's be clear, during divorce proceedings, women typically get more because typically the woman is the one that has the children. So a woman knows that when she files for divorce, it's typically it's going to lean towards her side, and that is one reason why a lot of men, they may have a benefit of being married, but the risk doesn't outweigh the law if they get a divorce, because some men will see, their house gone, their car, their paycheck cut in half, and all because the woman felt like she's unhappy, so this is the part that I think that women and men really, really need to pay close attention to. And the part that I find mind-blowing that wasn't included was the protection. When a woman is married to a man, and especially if the woman keeps saying it's 50-50, is it 50-50 when a burglar breaks in the house, and are you expected as a woman to go down there and try to go figure out what's going on, or wouldn't you expect your husband to do that? So where is the 50-50 in that? And if a woman says that, oh yeah, I'm going to put my life on the line for my husband, I don't even think a true man will allow that. I mean, a true man will be like, no, I'm the protector of this house, I'm gonna put my life on the line for you. So yeah, that's why this is so interesting to me. But tell me, what do you think? I would love to hear from you. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.